Hello and welcome back. In this guide, I'm going to teach you how to kill the Spectral Knight, what attacks to avoid, and how not to get dunked on. Starting with his most common attack, he's going to rear his sword up and he'll lunge at you from across the room. You can strafe this by going to the right or left. Right as he comes to a stop, that's a perfect chance to get a couple hits in. You can also block this attack, and with the Lantern Shield, you can use it to get a sweet parry off the boss. For his next attack, he'll bring his sword up and he'll slam it right down in front of him. For this attack, you're going to want to strafe to the right, or if you're standing right under the sword, you'll strafe to the left. When he brings his sword down, this is another good moment to get a couple hits in. Next up, we have the sword sweep animation. For this attack, he's going to throw his shoulder back and swing his sword across the room. He's got two variations of this attack, one close range if you're standing right next to him, and the other long if you're about halfway across the room. You're always going to just crouch this attack, and he'll never be able to hit you. That being said, he also has a low sweep variant. He'll spin around and try and cut your legs off. So for this, you're just going to want to jump crouch and you'll be good to go. He also has the regular down and up swings. For these, you're just going to want to block them or strafe as far as you can to the right or left. Generally, when the boss does his regular attacks or a sweep, he's going to be doing a combo. So make sure you're dip, ducking, and dodging and keeping your eyes peeled. Next up, we have the jump attack. For this, he's going to jump right up in the air and slam down on you. Generally, just run away as fast as you can, or run to where he jumped from to avoid all the damage. I usually keep my camera on him, so I know he's not going to jump right on my head. And then here is the ground slam attack. He'll take his sword and stab it right into the ground and scream, "The end is nigh." During this, he does a big AoE around his body that'll do a lot of damage. Just run away as fast as possible and you'll avoid taking any of that damage. Next up is a sword stab. He'll just take his sword and lunge it right in front of him, always strafe to the right, and it'll never hit you. This attack is also one of the easiest to block. Next we have his shoulder bash. If you're staying too close, he's going to turn around and try and tackle you. Generally just strafe to the right and you shouldn't get hit by this. Last but not least, we have the boss phases. At 33 and 66%, the boss will swing his sword around in a circle and yell, "Die!" For this attack, you're going to want to run to the edges of the room as fast as possible. You can avoid this by ducking and jumping, but it is very difficult. He's still chilling. No. Almost healed up. Give me 1 sec. Oh my goodness. Right beside my face.
Block, they dodge.
Beautifully done. Thank you guys for watching. That was a duo kill. Keep an eye out for those combos so they don't get you killed. Loot close, and I'll see you in the dungeons.